Saturday, and I'm not putting any makeup on. I'm in my PJs and comfortable, and I have my tea, and I'm studying. So it took me longer to finish reading the textbooks, so I moved this sticker down to reflect my reading time versus my study time. Hey guys, it is day 14 today, I think. Is today the 27th, Karina? Oh man. Really? Okay, so today is day 15 of my crazy cram. So I need to color this box in too, because that's where we are today. So so that means I'm quite behind on my studying, because I actually took a whole 2 weeks to finish reading 3 textbooks instead of taking a week and a day or whatever it was I had planned on. Yeah, I'm still okay with that. I worked really hard. I did a good job, and I read my textbooks faster than I ever have in my whole life. But I missed 3 days basically within there of studying or doing anything. Yesterday was one of those days. One of the days I went to a party that lasted all day long, so that day I didn't do anything. And then there was another day, a few days ago, I came home from work and I had a headache and I was just really tired, and so I just lounged and then I went to sleep. So I missed 3 days, which, you know, every day counts, every hour counts, but I'm still doing pretty good. So I have a total of 45 days basically from start to finish everything, and now I'm already on day 15, so I have 30 days left. So that's okay. I believe I can do it. Alright, so what I need to do, since I am behind on my studying, is that all these 3-hour study squares, so each square is 1 hour, all of those I'm going to have to do after the fact. So I'm going to be studying more than 3 hours each day, which I probably would have anyway, honestly. But so for example, today is the 28th, and so I'm going to study for at least 3 hours using the Study Guide 101 and the CRAM.com, and then every hour extra that I do past 3 hours, I'll check off one of these boxes up here until I catch up with where I was supposed to be. And I imagine that's going to be quite easy, because there's many hours in a day and it's the weekend now, so I'm guessing I'm going to be studying at least 9 hours this weekend, but probably quite a bit more than that. And what I do is I just use my phone and the stopwatch portion of the phone, and I press start when I start studying, and then I press stop when I'm taking a break, and that way I can see when I've reached the amount of time that I'm supposed to reach. So the advisor at Excelsior emailed me and said that she is wanting to make sure that I am going to follow through and be able to take the tests by the end of this trimester, because she's approving me taking the tests, but once I commit to it, then there's no going back, and if I don't take the test, then I'm going to get an F on those. So it's just really, here's where the rubber meets the road, where, you know, I made this plan and I kind of need to do this in order to stay on track, and basically don't really have a choice. But, you know, it's pressing that final button to confirm that you're doing it is a little bit scary, but I have to do it. So basically I have 30 days to fill my brain full of facts and to be able to answer all the questions right, hopefully, when I get to my tests. So www.studygroup101.com. downloaded all of my immediate downloads from Study Group 101, and then I have them in my downloads folder here still. So they come as a zip folder, and so all you do is extract all. It's going to ask where to put it. That's fine with me, so I'm going to extract it. Okay, so then I can go back to my folder, and now it's created. So that was 213 zip, and now it's created as 213. So these are the unzipped files. And then I have my iTunes open, and I want to go to File and add File to Library, and I want what I just unzipped. So I'm going to do Control A and highlight everything, and then open. And now when I'm going to my, so it's adding everything. Good. And so now I'm going to go to my library. There's songs. And it's going to be under one of these MSG 101, my study guide 101. So I'm looking at 01 infections and communicable. So come over here and scroll up a little bit. Nope, that's not it. Look for 01. So there it is. And I'm going to see how far it goes. So it goes all the way to 32 amputation. So then I'm going to hit Control. Alright, so then you're going to select. I'm holding the Control key and I'm selecting these. I did notice that the names are different. So you see all these 02 tissue traumas. Those are not the same as what's listed here, where I pulled it from. So somehow between grabbing the folder when I did this file and then import, basically, it changed the name, but there are an equal number of tracks as there are files, and I just listened to the first few words of each one and know that that is correct. They just changed the names. So now I want to create a new playlist. I'm going to call it Nursing and 213, which is my class. And then let's see if I lost all that. I did, so I have to redo it. Okay, so now that I've selected what needs to go into that class, I'm just going to drag it into my new playlist. And then there it is. So now I can save it onto, or listen to it on my iTunes phone app as I am driving to work and back. So I might eventually, Alright, Giggly. Karina, can you come here?
What?
Hold this like this. Okay, hold it still, okay? Still? Can you hold it still, please?
Yeah.